tell you what, Vootoo-Voos, I meant to come on here a couple of times this week, actually, to talk to you about those two Alex people. Do you remember them two Alex people? You got one in America, I think he's called Alex Jones. I think he used to be Bill Hicks between me and you, but we're not supposed to talk about that, are we? So anyway, he's been filling up the column inches in America this week, and he's got himself in court, one thing to bleed another, talking a load of old shit and crap. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, yeah, he's talking a load of old shit about Sandy Hook. Well, I actually will take umbrage at that, because I just think he was talking a load of old shit full stop, but there you go. So anyway, he's got himself up in court, and then you got over here, you got that Alex Bellend, haven't you, or whatever his name is. Is it Alex Bellend or Alex Bell somebody anyway. So he was up in court as well, but he defended himself in court, didn't he, Vootoo-Voos? Yes, he bloody well did. He got a load of grifting money off of the women, off of all the Vootoo-Voos who sent them money. And I must say, I'm going to throw my cap in the ring here, Vootoo. And just for clarity, and just actually for context, just to let you know that I actually bunged some money at him as well. Yes, I did. Yeah, I bunged some money at him. Well, it was before he actually made a vlog about me saying that everything I did had all been done before. Which was a bit rich, coming from the man who, in his own words, actually lauds and says openly that Ken Dodd was his icon and his mentor, and he used to look up to him. And then when you hear, actually, well, if he was as old as me, you remember Ken Dodd, I remember Ken Dodd when he was still a bleeding baby, I do. But there you go. So, yeah, and Alex Bellend, well, his whole act was actually Ken Dodd. And Ken Dodd died like bleeding decades ago or something or other. So yeah, so it's all right for him to do it. He's one of them. Yeah, and then he was getting himself on Vootoo, and he was getting people to send him money, and like a bleeding melon, I sent them some money as well. And I mean, I didn't mind him critiquing me because, well, I thought, well, I'd only just started on it, to be honest. I'd only done a couple of skits and one thing and a bleeding another. And I thought, well, at best he could have said nothing. He didn't really need to piss on my chips before I'd even started frying them, really, did he? But he did. So, and I did think along the times, I thought, be the better person, be the greater person, Gertie, don't say nothing. But I'm actually a bit cross now because it's come out, and when he was scamming all this money and getting onto the Vootoo-Voos, and people were sending him, well, I think he got about 180, 300,000 pounds or something out of people keep donating money to him. And he made people believe, me included, that he was taking the government or the BBC to court or one thing and another for defamation of his character. But no, that weren't true. No. He was using the money to defend himself against stalking charges in your Crown Court. Yes, and as somebody's pointed out all over your Vootoo, that I think it was Abraham Lincoln in America said, oh, a man that defends himself in court has got a fool as a lawyer or something or other. I don't even know what that means. But anyway, he defended himself. It didn't go too well, and he got found guilty on four counts of stalking people. Yes, he did, cyber stalking. So yeah, so the mighty have fallen. Yeah, wait. Now I look at it, and it's really weird because you get taken in. He was quite big around the lockdown period, him and Brian Rose and other grifters like that. So, I mean, when you actually look at him, now you know a bit more, and you've got a bit of context, you can see he's a raging bleeding narcissist, he's full of bleeding shit. And actually, to be honest, when he tried to piss on my chips when I just started, it made me stronger. So I've got him to thank for that, really. Just made me want to do it even more, even just to piss off Alex bleeding Bellend. And as for that Alex bleeding Jones over there in America and one thing and another, I've got a memory like a bleeding elephant, I have. Well, you can imagine, look at the size of me. So anyway, a couple of years ago, I think it was about 2017, his wife had him in court for custody, maintenance or whatever of the children, or custody or something or other. And when he was in court, Alex Jones actually said, he said, when you see me on my podcast, that's not me, I'm just playing the bleeding character I am. Yeah, so, and the judge actually believed him. But when he's in court for this conspiracy bullshit going on about Sandy Hook, well, he didn't have any defence. He just sort of took it, and now he owes them like millions of pounds. So, not sure what that is all about. But as I say, we all know he used to be Bill Hicks, and Alex Jones is just a new manifestation of what was once Bill Hicks. Well, anyway, that's what they reckon. So I don't know. But you'd have thought he'd have brought it up and said, oh, hang about, when I was trotting out all that shit about your Sandy Hook, I'm just playing the character. And the fact he didn't, it's kind of suspect to me, Vootoo-Voos, but there again. Who am I to say I do not know? So anyway, I just thought I'd hallucinate your day and let you know what I thought of A Tale of Two Alexes. There you go. Bye, Voodoo. Bye. Bye.